Hello and welcome back. Let's just say you're watching this video because you want to know countries where black people like you and I are not highly invited or loved. Anyways, this video is the right one for you. In case you want to know where a lot of black people get discriminated or racist abuse is highly reported, and you should watch this video to the ending. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe because I'll be traveling the 7 continents on this video to show you countries on each continent where black people are highly discriminated. Anyways, let's get back to the video. So these are countries where black people have reported high levels of unfriendliness or discrimination. These include part of the Arab world, specific nations in Asia such as China and South Korea, and some countries within Europe, notably Germany, Austria, according to some survey. So now let's start from the first continent, which is the Arab world, the Asian part, or the Middle East as they are popularly called. Anti-black racism in the Arab world is linked to historical racial hierarchies and the legacy of past slave trade. Black individuals in countries such as Egypt, Algeria, Mauritania, and Libya have reported facing social exclusion, derogatory language, and unequal access to opportunities. While some countries like Tunisia have introduced anti-discrimination laws, enforcement is inconsistent and victims often avoid reporting incidents. Now moving on to Asia itself, the first country on our list with high level of racism against the black is China. There has been a notable rise in anti-black sentiment, particularly during the COVID pandemic, with reports of discrimination in services, forced evictions, and hostile attitude. The second country is South Korea. As a highly homogeneous society, black people often report feeling out of place. A significant percentage of black expatriates report facing racial discrimination, such as being denied taxi services or enduring endless staring. Negative and stereotypical portrayals in the media contribute to existing prejudices. Now, the other country on the Asia continent is India, and this is highly noted around the world. Though India has black, but they are highly discriminatory against black. Indian deep-seated colorism and racial bias are present, with many black people reporting an unwelcome atmosphere. That is it for Asia, and now let's move on to Europe. While generally diverse, some European countries have high rates of reported anti-black discrimination. Germany and Austria. Surveys by the EU Agency for Fundamental Rights have found that these two countries had the highest percentages of people of African descent reporting discrimination at 77% and 76% respectively. The other country on the list still in Europe is France. A study by the Representative Council of Black Associations reported that 91% of black people in France experience racial discrimination regularly or irregularly, often in public places and workplaces. Now, moving on to United Kingdom. The majority of reported hate crimes are racially motivated, and many black people report experiencing racism daily in various public settings. It's important to know that individual experiences can vary widely, and reports often distinguish between the treatment of African nationals, immigrants, and black Americans, with the latter sometimes experiencing a model minority status due to being perceived as American rather than African. So this is how it's been going concerning the black and the white in some European, Asian, and some American countries. Countries where black people have reported high levels of hostility and discrimination part of the world, though this varies based on different patterns and different people experience. Certain European Union countries surveys by the EU agency has also noticed Finland and Italy have reported high rates of racial harassment, violence, and discriminations in areas such as housing, employment, and policy. Though Russia have mentioned instances of racism against black individuals, it is important that these experiences often reflect social prejudices which can differ from official government policies. Travel advisories and personal accounts suggest that while racism exists globally to varying degrees, the level of overt hostility and systemic discrimination in this specific region can pose significant challenges for black individuals.